ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Pokemon! So we are trying to make it to Mr. Pokemon's house. Please be Mr. Pokemon's house. I just healed my Pokemon.
This is Mr. Pokemon.
You must be Yes, I am. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Derp received mystery egg. I just found this in a Wayland-Yutani shipping container. Totally not gonna grow into a face hugger. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. Really? I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm for Pokemon evolution. Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. Oh hey, it's Professor Oak, that guy that broke into our house in the beginning. So you're Derp. I think Derp was the best name choice ever. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm. A rare Pokemon? I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for the okay. So, what do people who don't have Pokemon that step outside just get attacked at random?
Yeah.
There's no sort of, like, animal control?
That's what repels are for.
Yeah. Pokemon with love and care. Ah. You seem to be, apparently. I'm glad you think so. How would you like to help me out instead?
Also, you know, Pokemon only exist in tall grass, so as long as you can avoid the grass.
It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. A high-tech inside... How does it know things that I've seen? So will it add, like, the hoot-hoot and
yep.
the... So it's reaching into my mind.
Kind of.
This is not dark at all. I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Well, I sit here and I complain about a young boy named Ash. Am I returning to Elm? Yeah. Really? Really? Well, I just wasted a potion.
It's not a big deal.
It's a big... I swear I'm gonna just destroy this man's house now.
Professor Elm is calling. He couldn't wait.
He couldn't wait.
5 minutes.
Hello, Derp. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. Please get back here now.
The Pokemon broke free and destroyed the lab.
Wasn't that the plot of the first Pokemon movie?
Yeah.
And no, I did not get into any fights. Oh, hey! I say that. Second I say it. Are you anything new or no? So we'll cut this. So give me a second. You don't need to see me kill the 5th Hoot-Hoot. Does Leer stack?
Yes.
Okay.
Up to 6 times.
And we leveled up because obviously killing other innocent creatures for sport makes us stronger. And we're in Cherry Grove. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal me.
Give me some of that science.
delicious magical science. I'm noticing there are a lot of odd parallels between Dragon Ball and Pokemon now. Things in like the Saiyans came in Saiyan pods, and
Alma has the little capsules that she just pulls, you know, helicopters out of.
You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. What the...
I like that he also who just stops in the middle of conversation and stares at you for like a good 10 seconds.
And so now we get to fight... Someone wants to battle.
It's Axel.
Someone sent out a Totodile. Of course, yeah, okay, so this is our rival. Alright,
Oh man, since he's Axel, we could have been Roxas.
And we're just gonna...
Just gonna glare at each other for a little bit.
Let's see how much damage I do with a tackle. Not a lot.
He's got Scratch.
That kind of... What does Smokescreen do?
Lowers accuracy. The first one, I want to say, lowers it by about 15%.
Let's do that and see if we can not get hit. Because no, it's not gonna help us. Let's do another Leer.
And we do still have a berry.
And tackle. At least we've... I was gonna say we've... I need to use the berry. Berry! Alright.
Yeah. Neither of you have, you know, any elemental attacks, but he's still got an advantage here because Scratch is better than Tackle.
Yeah, I was about to say, his Scratch is doing a fair bit of damage. But he's dead. 70 XP! Blank was defeated. Are you happy you won? I stole 300 of whatever currency this is from someone. My name's... I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. How about you get the hell out of here? Alright, let's heal my Pokemon again. Shall we heal the Pokemon? Yeah, let's do that.
Some kid just showed up and tried to mug us. And this is why you don't give 10-year-olds Pokemon.
That's another thing about this, like... I'm gonna just have this 10-year-old kid go out into the wild and, you know... play with forces well beyond his comprehension. Like, alright, this is probably not gonna be anything we haven't already seen before. Yeah, it's another rat, so give me a second. Because we don't need to keep you in there.
I think at this point we've seen everything that's on these routes. Like between the rat, the bird, and the spider.
Alright, so again we level up. We're level 8. Yay, stat increases. Min-maxing.
One of these days we'll have a fire type move.
One day. One magic glorious day. I have no idea where I'm going.
Actually be able to put that special attack to use.
Yeah.
And just, you know, go to the forest and burn it with fire.
When did I say it was okay to listen to him? Fucking when? I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Okay, so that guy broke in and stole the Totodile.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, because that's not Officer Jenny.
It's not. Yeah, what the... That was something that always bothered me about the show. It's just like, it's... Welcome to... Like, every town has an Officer Jenny. Like, it's all part of a family. What kind of family is that? What's our rival's name?
The clones.
Attack of the Clones.
His name is Anakin.
No. Assace. Our rival's name is Assace.
And as you can see, our host, much like the main character, is Tim.
Leave me alone. I find this to be freaking hilarious. Thanks for helping my investigation. Alright, so... This is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? An egg. Alright, does that mean we could take the other? Like, why can't we take... I don't understand why we are limited to one.
Yeah, look, Elm, you want us to help you get that crocodile back, right? That grass type sure would help with that.
Yeah. Is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. That's why he trained Ash Ketchum to do nothing.
Well, Ash Ketchum received no training from Oak, just a lot of disappointment. It's like, well, you don't get any starters. I've got this Pikachu. I guess you can take that.
Well, the closest gym would be in Violet City. The road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom.
We're on the road to Violet City?
How about we... It contains a Pokemon caught by... Why can't I take it? Give it to me, old man. Derp. Use these on your Pokedex quest. Derp, receive Pokeball. You have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon. So how many of those did I actually get? Just one?
5, probably.
I'm gonna...
The computer.
This computer?
Yep.
Would you like to heal your Pokemon?
Help computer. Stop all the downloading.
Pork chop sandwiches! Alright, let's go talk to our mother. Hey mom! Leaving home.
For a while.
Where the hell? Where is our mother? Oh, there she is, in the kitchen. Totally not a terrible stereotype. Where did you get it? Oh, so you're leaving on an adventure. Oh my god, okay. How would your parents react if at the age of 10 you came in with like a dog like, I'm going on an adventure! Like Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit. Like...
Well, I mean, this is just apparently what people do in this world.
On a long journey, money is important. Yes, save my money. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on.
So, now she'll take 10% of anything that you win from battles. And occasionally she'll buy stuff with it. I forget if this game had the decorations. But if it did, she'll buy some decorations that you can use to decorate your room with.
No, then we get to decorate it. I love that I have a pocket in my backpack that's just labeled balls. So, alright, we kind of need to save. Because, you know, it is an RPG, and we managed to win the first fight without too much frustration.
Yeah, it's a beginner's RPG though, so there's no game overing.
Yeah. So where do we go now?
Back to Violet City.
Back to Violet City.
Or rather, through Violet City to Cherry Grove, I think.
I've seen you a couple of times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No.
We know how it works. Beat them up, throw balls at their face.
You have to walk a lot. I don't understand why these people just kind of come out of nowhere and start talking to me. Stranger danger.
You just have a very clueless look about you.
Oh, and I'm apparently going the wrong way. How wonderful. I knew that was going to happen at least once. And I take it this is something I could cut if I had the ability?
Yep.
Yeah. So, what trees do I just examine to get berries? Or is that just a BS line?
There'll be, like, berries visible on them.
Oh, okay. Is there any point in catching this?
I want to say you get the experience share by having, like, 10 Pokemon in your Pokedex. Or some number.
Should I? So that's I should.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's. Well, if it's a Pokemon we're actually aiming to catch, we will.
I mean, at the very least, it would give you the option to run away if Pyro gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Instead of just being an instant game over. Well, faint, white out.
Let's see. Tackle. Okay, I'd say that's pretty good. So now I throw a Pokeball. That's the derp. Use the Pokeball. Stay in there.
It's going to. Well, it's not 100% because with the way the formula works, it's never 100% unless they're asleep or frozen.
We added something to the Pokedex. Rattata. That is an 8-pound rat. Gives a nickname to Rattata. No. I do not care that much. And we're gonna get into another fight. Yeah, we're gonna get into another fight. We're just gonna catch things.
Rattatas aren't the worst, but they're not great.
I kind of like the Hoot Owl. He's kind of cute. I kind of want him. So we're gonna lower its defense like usual.
I just tackle it.
Just tackle it?
It's level 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's fine.
That's fine. And we're gonna catch the Hoot Owl.
Because at least with the beginner areas, you know, they have pretty generous catch rates. It's not till you get to the stronger Pokemon where you have to actually worry about it a little bit.
We caught a Hoot Hoot! I just thought of something really terrible. A 47-pound owl. Holy Christ, that is...
A lot of meat on those bones.
That could feed, like, several families at Thanksgiving. Begins the hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Yes, I'm going to give a nickname to him. Because I am a child of the 90s. I'm going to name him Hootie. And the very first water-type Pokemon, I'm going to name him Blowfish. So we're going to have Hootie and the Blowfish. Because I should not be left to my own devices. Gracie!
That's why I'm here. That's why Gracie's here.
that is why Keelix is here. Because really, if I were playing this on my own without any knowledge of what's going on, this would be like the most terrible playthrough of this game ever recorded by a human being.
I'm reminded of one particular bit from the Game Grumps playthrough of it, where they had a Golduck using Confusion, even though Surf was going to do more damage. Like, by a lot.
See, that's why I have Keelix here, because I would just be like, sure, yeah, let's just... Hey, I can buy Pokeballs. Let's buy a couple... I'll always have 5. That sounds like a good number, right?
Yeah, it's a decent number.
Let's buy a couple of potions. Some potions. I'll buy a couple more potions. There we go. Because... Can I do anything else right now? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. And we're gonna go out this town.
There's nothing in this little podunk town here.
There's nothing.
No gems, no one cares.
And what are we fighting? Another hoodoo. So give me a second. Would it be worth leveling up any of the other ones?
If you're going to use them, they're not really worth using, so no. Not going to level this time, for once.
Alright, so the Hoot Hoot is dead. I feel kind of bad for killing it, but, you know, it happens.
Added to the pile of non-burning corpses because we are the worst fire Pokemon ever.
Yeah. Alright, I assume we just go the same way we came.
Maybe? I think you might need to go left.
And just keep going.
Okay, you can check that for a berry.
I can check this?
Yeah.
It's a fruit-bearing tree. Pinsker
I was thinking the berries were visible, but I guess that was in later games.
Alright, so...
So yeah, go down and back to around to the left.
And... So all the way left over here. Around this person.
Yep.
Oh hey look! A random trainer! I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look... Oh, you son of a bitch! You just walk up to people and be like, you look weak?
He's not wrong.
Youngster Joey wants to battle.
With his red eyes black dragon. And his time wizard that just, you know, makes up random bullshit rules.
I'm gonna stick to my normal strategy of beating a child. My defense fell. Oh no. Oh, well.
Tackle really is just the worst.
Yeah. I will be so happy when we actually learn, you know, a fire-based move.
It might be next level?
Hopefully. That would be wonderful, really. 48 XP for beating a child.
And also some money.
I lost again, doggone it. Sent some to Mom.
So if you tried coming up this way before, there were two people battling right here, so you couldn't get by.
You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Why do I have to battle?
It's the law. You don't want to go to jail, do you?
Yes, I do. Alright, I actually need to heal, and we actually need to end this episode, so I'm going to end this episode here, at the start of this fight. Oh hey, look, a Pidgey! It's a level 2 Pidgey. This is going to be very, very painful for him. So yeah, we'll end this episode here, and we'll start the next episode beating the crap out of a Pidgey. So, till then, later everyone.